Paris, Las Vegas, I walked over to Planet Hollywood and bought my $10 iced coffee.
Usually I've been doing separate days for my vlogs, but today I'm just gonna mash this one together. Yesterday, me and Thomas went to LA, as you guys would have seen. We're gonna explore Caesar's Palace. We're gonna go for brunch. I'm gonna go to the gym and work out first and then get ready for the day. We slept in so late today and I'm really upset about it, but tomorrow we're going to the Grand Canyon. I'm really glad we have that, like, a little bit of rest to prepare. Today is just gonna be one of our fun last days here. We're leaving in 3 days after this, which is just insane. The trip has gone so fast and I'm so sad. And yesterday when we were pulling in, I was like, wow, like Las Vegas is home. And that is so weird to say, like, right now, that like this is literally our home right now. It's a little bit later. I just finished my workout and then I showered and now I'm ready for the day. Right now, we're just going to brunch, so I'm not ready yet because Thomas is really hungry and I really want avocado toast right now. So I'm just wearing my New York sweater and then my Lulu lines. We're staying at the Paris and downstairs they have a bunch of restaurants. But honestly, I prefer other places for like dinner. But here, I love their breakfast. There's this spot called Mon Ami Gabi and we ate there already. It's right across from the Bellagio fountains. So even if you're sitting inside by a window or outside, you can see the Bellagio fountains going off every little bit and they have heaters outside. I absolutely love their avocado toast. Every time I go on vacation, that's literally what I get the entire time. New York has made me love avocado toast. Hate Subways. And we're gonna go book the Grand Canyon tour. I don't know how to book it because places online are sketch, but all of the places here to do it just look so suspicious. I don't know, like I just don't trust it. Change of plans. It is already getting dark out because the waiter messed up my food, so that took like an extra hour. Instead of getting ready for the day, we're gonna go to Sephora. We're gonna go get some last minute snacks, we're gonna get some drinks, and then we're gonna come back here and just have a fun little game night. And the day after that, we have a Hell's Kitchen reservation, and then after that, it is our last night here. So we're going out, we're drinking, we're gonna have a really fun last day here. I don't even know what today is gonna be. Today's just gonna be a kind of a relaxing day, I guess. Guys, so I ended up getting the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Glow High Blush Stick. I'm so excited. I will give you a review tomorrow when I do my makeup. Got it in the shade Peachgasm. Up going to Vanderpump of Paris. I've been wanting to go to that spot this entire time, but it was literally like the only day I wasn't dressed up this week. We decided to go to the fanciest place. Didn't have that worked out, but it was really fun. It is the next day and it is the next morning and I'm gonna start a whole new vlog. Originally, me and my boyfriend were just going to rent a bus, but all the tours look super sketchy. I don't know what the weather's gonna be like, so I'm just wearing a zip-up hoodie and then I have a Lulu line tank on and then my Lulu leggings and my Aritzia socks. We're gonna go downstairs and rent a car and I'm hoping there's iced coffee on the way because I am in desperate need of coffee this morning. More specifically, iced coffee that doesn't cost me $12. I'm just gonna do my makeup in the car again like last time because the lighting is always better in cars. I don't know what it is about it. Got our car rental and it's about a 45-minute drive and we just stopped at Starbucks and we're getting gas and we're going to Hoover Dam first, so that's why it's a little closer. Update, Thomas got the hot and spicy McGriddle here at McDonald's. Yes.
They gave us some.
After we got some food and some drinks, we headed over to the Hoover Dam, and the drive there was so beautiful. It was so scenic. There were giant rocks, mountains. It was just incredible. So you can either go onto the top of the Hoover Dam bridge or just go under the parking beneath, and then it leads you to this place right here, which is a restaurant, bathrooms, gift shop. Considering this is where the parking garage leads you out to, we checked out the gift shop first. They had cute mugs, sweaters, and then there's obviously a couple different sides to the Hoover Dam, and there's so many lookout points here. It was really busy when we went, which is great because people could take photos for us. We're visiting here during December, so I would recommend bringing a sweater, but in the sun it was really warm.
Do you like your new mug? I did my makeup in the car and we're at the Hoover Dam and it's so much cooler than I thought it was gonna be. And now we're in Arizona. It's about an hour drive to the Grand Canyon. Tom's got a super cute mug. It's really hot here. Note to self, next time we come to the desert, bring a hat and sunglasses.
There is a tour that you can book that takes you to the Grand Canyon, and then it will stop at the Hoover Dam for 15 minutes and drive over the spot we decided to stop at here. But I really would recommend renting a car and making this a full stop. 15 minutes is not enough to see everything here. Then we began our drive to the Grand Canyon. There were so many Joshua trees. It was so beautiful seeing the mountains, and I've mentioned this so many times, but the drive truly is my favorite part about this entire trip. And I highly recommend pulling over and getting photos on the side of the road, but beware of rattlesnakes. And there was a lot of snow on the side of the mountains.
We made it. I think we're gonna be here for sunset, which I'm so excited about. Also, we have to take a shuttle to actually get over to it. Right now we're just in this giant parking lot. My favorite part has been to drive, honestly, both times to California and to Arizona because of all the cactus.
You first arrive at the Grand Canyon West, you walk in and you choose what tickets you want to get, whether you want to do the skywalk or not. There's a restaurant, bathrooms, and gift shop, dome-shaped building, and then you get on buses and you wait in line and they will take you over to the Grand Canyon. This was the first stop, and you can see the skywalk over there. It's kind of tricky because they had chains here, so you couldn't get too close to the edge, but it was stunning. The West Rim takes you to Eagle Point and Guemo Point, which shows you a lot of art and history. The elevation at this end is 4,800 feet.
I thought we were on the bus to go back to our car. It turns out you literally just go in circles, and there's a bunch of different spots you can go see the edge of the Grand Canyon. We're at a second stop, and this one is way cooler. You can actually like see all the way down. Wow.
There's the river.
Yeah.
We're looking to doing hiking. The West Rim doesn't have that option, but it does have the helicopter tours and boat tours with a 3-hour drive from Las Vegas opposed to a 5. There are also only 3 bus stop locations opposed to 12 at the South Rim. We went during sunset and stayed for roughly 2 hours, and while we were there it did get really cool, so as I mentioned, please bring a jacket in December at least. And nothing will ever compare to the Arizona sunset.
I know, they look so good. These ones, they have literally peanut butter cookies. So many good things. Okay, but they also have carrot cake. Alright, so we're in Boulder City, Nevada right now. I have no idea what Thomas got a chicken pot pie. We're just gonna sit and eat in the car. If you know me, you know I love carrot cake.
I have nothing to say.
We left the car at the exact amount of mileage we left it in. We are back from the Grand Canyon. We ended up stopping in Boulder City, which is right between the Grand Canyon and Las Vegas. Well, it's more like a 20-minute drive from the city, but I am so glad we did not take a tour bus today. We originally were going to because it seemed like it was going to be cheaper. We were going to go to the south end instead. We couldn't find any tours. It didn't look sketchy, so we ended up doing just renting a car instead. Honestly, like all the reviews were saying even like don't go to the West Rim, go to the south. We took a chance. I went to the closer one anyways, so when we're in actual Arizona next time, we can just go to the other end. But if you guys are watching this video, you probably have an interest in the Grand Canyon, so I'm gonna give you my quick little like recap what I would recommend. First of all, the West End was really nice. I feel like if you took a tour bus, they were gonna be there for 4.5 hours. That is just way too much time to be there unless you want to actually hike, which you can't really do at the West End from what I could see. If you want to do a hike, I would go to the other side. If you're going to go to the West Rim, I would not recommend a tour bus. It would just seem like such a long day. The driving wasn't that bad. The drive was actually freaking beautiful. Definitely go during the day. We ended up driving back a little bit on over sunset, and it was just so stunning. The West Rim was perfectly fine. Like, I don't know what all the reviews were saying. Definitely rent a car if you can. Drive like into Las Vegas. You're on the freeway, so it is stressful. Another thing though, definitely bring a jacket. Like, it was cold, and definitely bring water too. There are bathrooms at every end, so you don't need to worry about that. You're gonna want your phone to take photos. We didn't end up doing the skywalk, which is the main part of the West Rim. So you have to pay to get into the Grand Canyon. Then if you want to do the skywalk, you have to pay for the skywalk. But then if you want photos, you have to pay for photos too. So that was just like a lot of add-ons, kind of like tourist traps. So we didn't end up doing that. And honestly, I do not regret it at all. You can pretty much see the exact same. You're just not above, and you wouldn't be able to get a photo of it anyways. And I know it's like not all about photos. Like, you're paying so much money. You want to be able to like look back on it, right? That's one other thing. For the rest of the night, honestly, I just want to shower and relax. It's late. We have 2 days left of Vegas, and I'm so thankful to be back safely again. I absolutely love this hotel. It is so central to everything we've wanted to do. Bathroom's really nice. The lighting's good. There's enough space for everything. We have a mini fridge, so this is a really great hotel too. The casino is definitely a lot smokier than some of the other ones we've been in compared to like the Cosmo and the Mirage. This one's definitely a lot more smoky. Not in our rooms, but downstairs, like, you walk in and it makes you want to throw up. A couple other things I've learned about Vegas. This would definitely be a super fun place to just do like a weekend trip to. It has been a long visit, it feels like. It's been so expensive. So like, if you're coming to Vegas, prepare to spend twice as much as you would at home. It is walking distance to do pretty much everything other than the Grand Canyon. Like, we've been fine just walking literally everywhere. It's been awesome. In terms of like proximity, everything is so close to each other, which has just made it so nice. I do want to show you guys what I got at the gift shop. Oh yeah, we went to the Hoover Dam too. Thomas got this Hoover Dam mug. This was really fun too. I'm really glad we got to stop there. And then we're also getting Christmas gifts for our families because we're coming back the day of Christmas. We're expecting a snowstorm that day, so who knows. I got this Grand Canyon cactus ornament, and then I also got a mug. Good morning vlog. So today is another day in Paris, not real Paris, Las Vegas, Paris. This morning I went to Starbucks and I was in this giant line, and there was this really sweet couple in front of me, and the guy in the line was like, "Hey, what are you getting? Are you just getting a drink?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'll buy it." And he asked what I wanted, and he bought me my Starbucks this morning. So that was really sweet. I think the couple had actually just gotten married the night before. That's just kind of the vibe I was getting. After that, I was like, I really want to go to Morphe because I've always wanted to try Rem Beauty, and the shipping to Canada is really expensive. While I was there though, they had an 80% off store sale. So I went insane. I got all of the products I've been wanting to try. I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can actually see what I'm showing you guys. The first thing I got was the Rem Beauty lip liner stick in the shade Top Line. I've never tried that. The girl told me that it's not as good as the Charlotte Tilbury, but I'm gonna try it out. And that wasn't on sale. Then I got Morphe brushes, which comes with, it's a 4-piece eye brush collection. So I just got some new brushes. I've always wanted to try Morphe brushes because everybody's always said they were really good. Growing up when I was watching YouTube, everyone I watched had the Morphe brushes. Had to get it. That is round one. Then I went back 2 more times actually because I really was excited. Then I got the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, which is just all natural colors. Then I went back and I got some more brushes. So in the eye set, it doesn't come with an eyebrow brush or a blending brush, so I got that. Have got a highlighter brush. Got a beauty blender. Okay, that's funny. I thought I only got 2, but I got 3 Morphe lip oils. These are gifts for my boyfriend's mom. We got a red liquid lipstick, another matte lipstick in these shades. She has a red hair, so she always wears like reddy orange color lip products, so I thought that was really cute. Everything I got from Morphe, which I'm really excited about. Now I'm all ready for the day. I'm just wearing my Aritzia bodysuit with my leather pants and my Lisa Goslin bracelets. I have a reservation at Hell's Kitchen. I can't actually figure out the prices or what's on the menu. Part of me just wants to get a drink, honestly. Like, part of me just wants to get wine. So I don't know what I'm gonna get. I might get a salad. They have chili glazed Brussels sprouts, so maybe I'll get that. But I feel like I can't go to Gordon Ramsay's restaurant and just get Brussels sprouts. Like, I feel like that's worse than getting just wine. I might bring my purse with me. I think I will. Oh my god, yes! I thought I lost my Dior Lip Maximizer. I was so sad.
Hell's Kitchen is right across from Caesar's Palace, and when you do book and make a reservation, they take a $50 non-refundable fee. We went at at 1 o'clock and it was super busy. When you walk in, they have all of the past winners of the show hung up on the wall. If you're wondering, no, this is not where the show is filmed, but the cooks do cook in front of you. I ended up ordering a glass of wine and Thomas got the beef tartare. Try it.
Raw steak.
Try it.
I gotta mix it first.
Taste test. What does it taste like?
Salty.
Even if you go just for drinks, you need to go here if you're in Vegas. It's such a fun experience. Then we went to look at the architecture of Caesar's Palace. It was the first time actually going and exploring this side of the Vegas Strip. And something Thomas had been wanting to do the entire time we were here is trying Popeye, so we headed over to the food court. Let's see it. What did you get?
There's pickles on it. Do you think? I don't like pickles.
The pickles. Let's test.
Hey guys, so it's a little bit later. Tonight we're going out, as we should. Right now, I'm just wearing this red sparkly super down dress. I love this dress, but for some reason, like, I can get the zipper, but the tag is like stuck here, so it's like locking the zipper in the way. I don't know how to explain it to make it make sense, but basically can't get it to like stay tight here, which sucks. We ended up walking after Gordon Ramsay's. We went down to see the Trevi Fountain and we explored Caesar's Palace for a little bit, and then we walked the opposite direction. Went to New York again. I go there like every day, I feel like, but this time was to get more Christmas gifts. We went back to Morphe and I got another one of the palettes, and then I got a bronzing brush. The sale wasn't actually as much as it was supposed to be, so I got like an extra discount this morning that I wasn't supposed to get, which I'm not complaining about. I'm really excited. We came back, had a couple drinks, and now we are on our way out, and I don't know where we're gonna go out tonight. Take some photos in front of the Paris Hotel. We might try to go to the Bellagio later to try to get to the top because I saw go over the entire city, so I want to do that tonight too. I will check in with you guys later.
Ended up going over to the Bellagio and snuck into the elevators, and you actually need a key to even get in the elevator, but we walked in with somebody and ended up almost getting stuck on the top floor. We weren't able to find any lookout points, but it was a really fun night and we just walked around downtown all night. The next morning I walked over to Planet Hollywood and Thomas got breakfast at Blondie's. Went back to the Paris Hotel, did a quick 10-minute run and workout, and just warning you guys, if you stay here, that gym is so hot. I only ended up working out twice on this trip, but something I always like to do if I can on vacations is work out the day before I'm gonna be in the airport, because I'm just sitting there so stiff all day. I also find it really helps me get back and ready and motivated to get into a routine when I return home. It makes working out for the first time a lot easier to get back into. After my workout, we headed over to the 3-story Coca-Cola store, and there's this thing where you can pay $20 and try all of the original flavors. Keep in mind, this was like 9 a.m., so we didn't end up doing it. Instead, I bought a $4 bottle of wine from Target and headed back to our apartment to get ready for the day.
Good morning, guys. So it's our last day here. So this morning we went and I got my Starbucks coffee, and then Thomas got some breakfast at the bar we went to when we watched the World Cup game. This morning I went to the gym for about an hour just because I know we're gonna be stuck in the airport tomorrow. I just know it. All the flights to Canada are getting canceled. I got Starbucks egg white bites for lunch/breakfast. Then we went to Target to get some airplane snacks. So far, these have been my favorite thing ever. These Annie chocolate bunnies. I love these to snack on. I've also been obsessed with pretzels. I don't know why I've been sleeping on pretzels for so long. Then I got a bag of grapes. This is what I was shook about. You can get bottles of wine here. First of all, I love that you can just buy liquor in like Target and everything. Got this bottle of Pinot Grigio for $4. $4. Like, I've been paying like $20 for a tiny like 6-ounce glass of wine here, when I could have just been getting this entire bottle, which is 375 milliliters and 12% alcohol. I love this. I'm gonna see if I can take this home with me. If not, I will chug it tonight and be hungover. Either way, I'm not mad about it. I'm gonna eat my food and then do my makeup and get ready, and then we're gonna go out for a drink later, and we're also gonna pack. Our hotel is a complete mess right now. Like, I have clothes everywhere. You can see all the bags and stuff. Tom's aside, I don't even want to get started on. It's the day before Christmas Eve, so we are going out for our last drink tonight. So I'm just wearing this red dress. It's from Polly. I'm so excited. This is actually Jess's, but she let me borrow it because she knew I would want to wear this for the trip. But I wanted to wear my black fur dress from Super Down, down, but it's just like way too dressy even in Vegas. I'm obsessed. The back is super cute too. I don't know if you can see.
I brought my winter jacket because it was really cold at night in Vegas, and then the downstairs lobby was getting so busy the closer we got to Christmas. So another little warning that if you see one of those girls with the feathers, they will charge you for a photo if you take one. One huge reason why I like the Chandelier Lounge is because when you walk into the casino, it doesn't have that smoky smell. I sat here and I ordered wine, we took photos, and just had a couple drinks. Unfortunately, I am one of those people who leave lipstick on wine glasses. As a server, I know the struggle. We didn't really see anything on the menu or around the Cosmo that we wanted for supper, so we both were craving pizza. So we walked across Bolly's, and I was shaking the bag so much when we were walking back, and then we just packed for the night.